Hello, dear friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel Mukesh English. In today's video, I'm going to discuss the famous poem The Sunderbans, written by Sushil Mandal, the famous Bengali poet. This poem is translated from Bengali to English by Shishir Roy. What are Sunderbans? The Sunderbans is a mangrove area in the delta formed by the confluence of the Ganges, Brahmaputra, and Meghna rivers in the Bay of Bengal. It comprises closed and open mangrove forest, agricultural used land, mud flats, and barren land, and it is intersected by multiple tidal streams and channels. The poem Sundarban is about the difficulties faced by the indigenous communities of Sundarbans. Their life is well connected with the wildlife. They solely depend on the forest for their survival. This poem is in the form of monologue where the poet highlights the plight of the downtrodden. The poem begins, "You coming from Kolkata, sir? Who sends you here? All come to see the tigers, but no takers for us. A lot more things for you here. Tigers, crocodile, hental, sundari trees, the mangrove. You write poetry on the colorful leaves. Only we, black bodies, are left unnoticed. Our children, poor scavengers, scuffle with the orange peels you have thrown. Tigers fascinate you, no? The Royal Bengal, the speaker is questioning the tourist, asking him where he's from, who sent him at Sunderbans, why he has come to Sunderbans. The speaker then responds that everyone comes to see the tigers, especially Royal Bengal tigers, but no one cares about the people or their problems. The speaker then takes on the role of a tourist guide. He describes the beauty of nature, the world famous Royal Bengal tigers, crocodiles, and the various trees of the mangrove forest like hental, sundari. The tone and the mood of the poem changes here. The speaker compares and contrasts the plight of the people of Sundarbans. The tourists write about the colorful leaves, the beauty of nature, and so on, but they turn a blind eye to the people of Sundarbans, where the black bodies are unnoticed, especially the Dalits. Their children are scavengers. They literally fight for food. This demonstrates the children's pitiful living conditions, which include a lack of food and education, and these children are struggling to feed themselves. How wonderful! Oh, how is it possible? You never know the secret behind the man eater guzzled a lot. Haripada, Subal, Fateh Ali, how many shall I count? Subal's wife hanged herself last year, couldn't bear the fangs of hunger, what we could do. The speaker asked a rhetorical question once again, and he says that the Royal Bengal tiger fascinate him, but he's unaware of the secret behind them. The tigers, which are very popular and brings a large number of tourists every year, they are the same tigers. But these tigers, they kill a large number of people every year. Haripada, Subal, Fateh Ali, and many other people have been killed by the man-eaters. Worst of all, Subal's wife committed suicide by hanging herself because she felt helpless without a husband. She was dependent on her husband, and after the tiger killed him, she was unable to fend for herself and she died of the starvation. The speaker expresses their helplessness, asking, what could we do? We wait for the minister to come. He came once a year ago, promised. The Sundarbans will transform. We beg you, sir. Go tell him kindly. Our stomachs are full with the brine water from flood. The speaker declares that they are powerless and all they can do just to wait for the minister who has visited Sundarbans only once in the previous year and especially during the election season. During his visit, the minister, as usual, he made the false promises, declaring that Sundarbans will transform. However, nothing has changed, and the people of the Sundarbans are still being killed by the tigers and they are facing the natural disasters such as cyclones and the floods. The speaker literally begs the tourist to deliver the message to the minister saying, "Our stomachs are full with the brine water from the flood." The poet is very sarcastic here. He says that their stomachs are full of salt water from the flood. This satirical statement describes the horrible condition that the people of Sundarbans are living in without food and constant floods which are submerging their lands and a lot of loss of lives they are witnessing. In nutshell, we can say that this poem depicts the dreadful living conditions of the Dalits in the far corners of the marshland that is Sundarban. It also speaks about the struggle between man and nature, where how the people of Sundarbans facing difficulties, especially in the time of cyclones and the flood. So the government needs to pay attention towards the difficulties of these people, and this poem serves as a medium to draw the attention of the government. Dear friends, thank you so much for watching this video. For more videos, don't forget to subscribe and comment. For online classes, you can contact me on 6361617669, or you can mail me mukeshenglish@gmail.com. Thank you once again.